What is up, guys? This is your boy Andy Matrix. I talk about anime, manga, video games, geek culture, and Japanese culture. So, my dress up darling. Why anime romance sucks. Man, some of you guys are gonna hate me for this. But look, Marin Kitagawa is the internet's girlfriend. We love her because she's the cosplay girl that we always wanted. Okay? Every anime geek would just love to have a girlfriend that shares the same hobby interest as he does. In the case of my dress-up darling, Gojo turned out to be just what Marin needed. And he knows how to make clothes, and so Marin's love of cosplay naturally made her gravitate towards him. Okay? Marin is cute. She is nice. She is slim with big tatas. She is popular. She is the girlfriend that a weeb dreams of. But, there is a problem. A problem that many romance anime have. The problem with romance anime shows like My Dress Up Darling is that the main character never gets laid. And quite frankly, it pisses me off. Jeez. Okay? This is one of the reasons why I don't watch romance animes as much as I used to when I was younger. Okay? In the real world, when a girl takes her clothes off in front of you, no man will be like, no, oh my god, what are you doing? Put your clothes back on. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? In the real world, even for teenage boys, if a girl takes off her clothes in front of you, it is party time, baby. It is party time. Okay? Teenage boys will be grabbing that behind and motorboating those tatas until the sunrise. Know what I'm saying? There was an episode where Gojo and Marin went to a love hotel, and in case you don't know what that is, it is exactly what it sounds like, okay? In Japan, there are tons of love hotels where people can go and get it on, if you know what I mean. Anyways, so the two characters go to the love hotel to take cosplay photos, and at some point, Marin got on top of Gojo, which was actually a pretty smart move on Gojo's part. So she gets on top of Gojo to take a picture from a certain angle, and my friend, our boy Gojo, got so hard it was touching Marin's kitty cat. Let's just put it that way.
隣の部屋からなんか声が。そうだ、俺たちは今ラブホテルにいるんだ。俺撮影に夢中になりすぎて上に乗るって。北川さん、今すぐ俺から降りてください。
In the real world, two people will have just started banging, okay? But the anime makes it seem like, oh my god, no, there's no way that we could have sex. That is horrible. No, right? I'm sorry, I sound kind of stupid, but all right. I'm trying to keep my cool. All right. Anyways, at the same time, Marin and Gojo are hanging out, doing all sorts of things, going out together, but they are just friends, right? They are just friends. Marin gets jealous when Gojo is hanging out with Shinju, you know, the one with the big tatas that breaks the buttons of her shirt because her melons don't fit in the shirt.
どうでしょう。
Marin gets jealous, knowing very well that Gojo is just her friend. Right? It is very clear that the two characters love each other, but the story does not allow the two characters to be in a romantic relationship. Right? I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, but Andy Matrix, this is a work of fiction. So it does not have to be realistic. Okay, look, yeah, but even in romance, there has to be a level of realism. Okay? We are talking about main characters. A main character that is shy throughout the entire series of the show and never makes the girl his girlfriend. Okay? It ruins the main character because he does not grow or become confident. He doesn't become better. That's the problem. I think I know why so many romance stories in anime are written this way. Okay, so just hear me out. Hear me out. Okay? So the writing of the story appeals to boys' shallow narcissism. It's like the writers of the story created a character whom they knew would not be able to handle romantic relationships and not mature enough to handle sex. So they had to pull back every time something sexual happens, and every time Majin and Goro are close to actually being boyfriend and girlfriend. They always pull back. I mean, there's actually this scene where Marin tells Gojo that she loves him, but then the fucker falls asleep every freaking time.
いろんなことして楽しかったね。五条くん、好きだよ。カンネだし、痛い意味ね。私も寝よう。じゃあね、五条くん。
Every freaking time. Every time they're about to become boyfriend and girlfriend, it's like poof. Freaking poof. It's like the opportunity is taken away. Right? There's always a potential for the main character to have sex with the main girl, but it never happens. Okay? The story makes it seem as though the main character could have potential with romance with other girls in the story, but that does not happen either. They just create scenes where the main character accidentally puts his hands on the girl, but he doesn't get any. There's a lot of teasing to make you think it's going to happen between the main characters and other girls, except it never does. It makes you hate the main character because he's passive and shy. The main characters like Gojo are created so that the viewer can see himself in the main character, as if to say, this is what the average viewer or anime fan is like. This is how they see you, my friend. You understand? This is how they see you. And that's kind of what bothers me. It's like some of you are going to be pissed off at me at this video. Okay? In the end, the story does not, in the end, the story does the main character a disfavor and turns him into a freaking loser. It seems as though the reason why the main character never truly gets any of the girls in the show, because if he did, the viewers would get bored and leave. This is one of the reasons why anime fans stop watching romance comedy shows and stay with the shonen stuff like Naruto, My Hero Academia, Berserk. Actually, Berserk has a way better love story between Guts and Casca, because eventually Guts and Casca get together. Now, granted, Griffith betrays them and sacrifices them, but I mean, that's a story for another video. Okay, anyways, anime romance shows like My Dress Up Darling make the mistake of keeping the anticipation between the male and the female character without actually developing the romance, which then actually ruins the story. You know what I mean? Not every romance anime is like this, but most surely suggests that the viewer is similar to the main character. That is why the archetype of the passive and shy anime character is so common. Perhaps this is just how manga artists see Japanese men, because these stories take place in Japan. Okay? However, most people just want to enjoy a good story, but many romance anime prevent the two characters from being together by keeping both of them on the friend zone. And nobody wins. Okay? In Western romance movies, novels, and Western romance stories, the man and the woman who, usually they find out that they are in love with each other and they want to be together, but there is something that is preventing them from having that relationship. Usually it's family drama, friendship drama, a a misunderstanding, or the villain is holding them back from being together. There's always an obstacle in Western romance stories. With anime romance, it seems as though they are telling you that it's better to just be friends, right? Now, there's nothing wrong with that, but you gotta understand, it makes the story just boring. And that, my friend, is my dress-up darling. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and like this video, comment below, and tell me what you think. This is your boy, Andy Matrix. Godspeed.